up executive members, bring a chair. See, I know everyone's fascinated. What goes on behind closed doors here at Shomer Shabbos Chepter Mishnayos, Brotherhood of the Mishnah? What goes on? So few people know. So now we're being taken to the inside, to the inner quarters, to the elders of Zion. Okay. Now, if by chance anything is humorous at the executive meeting, please feel free to share your laughter, because we're all friends here, and Purim is in a few days. So, you know, do me a favor and laugh. Thank you. Executive meeting.
Usually we start off with the Torah, that Rabbi Pell took care of that, and then we're going to start with ratifying the minutes. So first order of business is to confirm the last executive meeting's minutes. So if we're going to have somebody confirm.
The last meeting took 2 hours.
This is going to be a lot shorter.
Wait, you actually got minutes? I didn't get minutes. How did the minutes come?
Seconded by?
I'll second.
Okay, Ari. Okay, all in favor?
I'm against.
They're always against.
Wait, I still didn't get the minutes. Can we read back the minutes from
Motion
last
is
week?
passed. Motion is passed.
Okay, that.
So next agenda item. I have my notes. 1 second. Okay, so it's been brought to the attention of the executive that there's been bitter infighting and backstabbing with the members of the executive, and in general, we just can't get along. So the Rav recommended that we bring in an outside consultant who can help us out in terms of trying to get over the major dislike we have for
When
one
I was
another.
president, we all
1
got along.
second.
Okay, it's all started since you became
I didn't want to be president.
Did the consultant
You
come
asked
from
him
the
anyway.
youth? Did the consultant come from the youth fund? Oh,
There is no.
or was it from the sisterhood?
What's the budget on it?
Okay, next item.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you. Yes, as the rabbi mentioned, I am the relationship expert who's been brought in to help this broken family. And I've heard that there's been a lot of trouble, a lot of acrimony. I've even heard there's a little bit of disgust when you see each other. Is that fair?
That describes it
It's
fair.
fair.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
especially Ari. But anyway, what I think we should do today, I think we need to improve our communication skills. And there's a technique that I like to use that some of my friends help me with, and sometimes, you know, the words just don't come to you. So, here in front of you is a plate of some ideas that might help spur the discussion. Aaron, why don't you get started?
Okay.
Tell the members of the executive, how do you feel?
I feel that oftentimes we can't get things done because there should be a swimming pool in the basement of the shul.
What's around swimming pools in the basement? A mikveh. That's right.
Well, it's a smaller swimming pool.
I heard it was abandoned for the bowling alley.
I did. It caused a terrible headache. The first day, I went in,
There was no water in the mikveh.
and I told Mr. Martyr that I got a headache. And I told, he said, why? And I said, because I jumped in and there was no water. It's terrible.
I heard the
We need to do
mikveh.
something. We need to do something.
I heard the
about
mikveh's gonna be ready by Pesach, 5883.
Not that soon.
this. So I should stop going? I should
5884.
stop?
Aaron, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel when they say things like that? Is it?
Well, oftentimes we've asked them to contribute, and they just won't.
Well, I finished the trip for the bowling alley, so I can't do anymore.
Shmuel, maybe you can share some of your thoughts.
If we filled the mikveh with coffee, people would come. Decaf or regular? As long as Yaakov provides the courage, then I'll go be okay.
He gets a cut of 10%.
Actually, he's making a donation.
We probably need a bigger machine though.
So we should
Bigger
bill,
donation.
we should bill him 10% over whatever he donates, right?
No one second that.
Don't get nervous. We're trying to help you.
Oh, it's good. It's good crowd participation.
I move that we fill the mikvah with coffee.
I second.
All in favor? Okay, now we're being productive.
I just realized we have 2 coffee machines.
Oh,
One for men and one for the women. It's right over there. We
exactly.
can use those.
Won't anybody think of the kids? Anybody?
We can give them decaf.
Kids are too young to drink coffee.
I've brought a useful tool that's to move the discussion along. Dave, why don't you share some of your feelings with us?
Well, one of the things that have been troubling me.
Just one of the things.
Just between me and you. I just want to let you know that
Dave, we're gonna go through all the things troubling you. We'll be here all night. Nick will be finished first.
I'm going to go in alphabetical order. I'm going to start with B. I think someone needs to buy me a mink coke, and then we can finally talk.
I think you should speak to Ari, because the previous president emptied the treasury.
That was Brian.
Oh, that's right.
We still haven't paid for the hangers in the coat room to put the things to me.
Don't we have a rule that men aren't supposed to wear dresses?
Oh,
You know,
we weren't supposed to go.
Like I said, it's okay on
It was
Purim.
one of the 3 rules. No going down the dressing room without permission.
It's Purim. It's allowed.
I think it's allowed.
Definitely it's not okay.
I think we should vote on it. If I should
Wait. Should we ask
I
the
vote
higher
against.
authority?
Yeah, maybe we should.
We should ask.
Yeah, you know, that's a rabbinic question. isn't it?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yes.
Maybe we can ask, is there a rabbi here who can help us?
Oh, wait. I see a rabbi.
I see a...
All in favor of bringing in the rabbi, say aye.
That motion passed.
All in favor.
I've
He's the
never
president.
seen the rabbi at an executive meeting.
No,
No, we never do that.
Oh, I've
Never seen
been
him
to
in a
an
mink coat.
executive.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, sorry.
Are you on decaf?
No,
Well, you just got bored and you just decided to come up.
Aaron,
he told me to come here.
Or Ari, anyway, you know, the rabbi seems to be delaying.
Yes.
I think that's an affront to the executive. Don't you? What do you think? What would you like to tell him? What would you like to tell him?
It was not Rule 3.
That's rule 1.
Ari, Ellie, sure. Yeah, what would you like to tell him?
I'm just helping Ari.
Well, once we're on that discussion,
Need help reading it?
you know, I'd like to
Don't
know
be shy.
which
Don't be shy.
hotel is the Ram going to for Pesach? because frankly, I think, you know, to get the executive back together again, if we have like a shul outing and we all go to a hotel for Pesach, and Rob leads us in that direction, it'll work out very well, and our budget's blowing anyway, so why not?
Yes.
Yeah,
Whoever votes for Pesach.
There you go.
Now,
Okay, yeah?
I amend the motion.
oh, here we go with amendments.
Amendment number 1.
Gebrach.
No good books.
Shul
Michigan
has a
Rye, no
long
mission.
history of no good books.
Can the rabbi address that? I mean, maybe he wants to come up here and discuss that with us. There's such a fracture amongst this executive. I can't see how anybody would be able to solve this problem, but not for the rabbi. Am I wrong? People?
These are the first 2 votes we had unanimous.
He's consulting with the boss.
They're discussing which hotel we're going to.
He's consulting with his relationship expert. Okay, why don't we, as it continues, you know, maybe, Ellie, is there something that you want to share with the rabbi? Maybe you can convince him.
I wish the rest dresser were longer.
That was rule number 4.
I think it's not, it should be much longer. I think it should be 3 or 4 times longer.
But he only lives 10 minutes away.
That's true.
I know that.
That's true. But he can prepare at the early minyan, so that he could say more stuff at the second minion, at the main minion.
Why doesn't he break up his speech into 40 minutes, 10 minutes in the main minion, and 30 at the YMM? They could use the chizuk.
Avi, you're being awfully quiet, and I know when I see somebody who's quiet, there's a lot of pent-up resentment, tension, anger.
Yeah, it's coming out.
What do you want to say? Avi, let it all out.
I didn't realize how smart my wife was that she left. Because it says here, let the wife be right for a change. Maybe if we had some more wives on the executive. Interesting, that might help.
Gentlemen, what do you think about that?
Constitution!
Wait 1 second. No, we solved this in a very unique way in our show. That's why David wears the dress.
It always comes down to the dress, doesn't it?
It's unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
For something that we weren't supposed to talk about, we're simply talking about
That was rule number 5.
Yeah, well, we're breaking all the rules.
Dave, does it hurt you when they talk like this? You seem upset. You seem angry.
I can't tell you what it means to me.
Not much.
Actually have a parent to look after their children would help me. Yes. But they're in Florida.
Oh no.
What can I do? I have to stay here all by myself in a dress.
It's cold. It's cold.
Without my meat coat and everything. You can't imagine what I'm feeling.
You know what I think we need?
Another relationship expert.
I would feel for you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we're getting along. It's coming together.
I see, Ellie, I think maybe we can build on what you just did.
Yes, thank
Maybe we can build on that. Because it seems to me that Dave is really struggling. We're all talking about him in the dress. And he's very cold. What? Maybe we can warm him up a little. Maybe we can, just a little bit.
Everybody.
Like everybody. Why not just a
Group hug?
Aaron, don't look at that disgusting.
I'm still not over everything.
Just
This is too soon.
don't picture him in the dress. Just maybe we can all, maybe we can we agree to?
Let's go to another thing real quick.
Okay, think about it.
Well,
What letter?
huh?
What letter?
Don't be shy.
We're up to H now.
H, okay.
You got letters you didn't listen to. Okay. But one thing that would really help bring achdus is that we all would chew herring chewing gum. Right? That would be great. Imagine if we can all smell like herring all together. It would be great. It would bring such achdus
We already
together.
do.
I
But
like
I'm
hearing,
chewing gum.
but when it goes down, it feels funny.
You don't swallow the
That's
gum.
Frankly, the gum is a good idea.
But by side, the last meeting we cut herring from the budget. We're only left with popcorn
And onions.
and unsalted popcorn.
But you could use the gum over and over. You could recycle it.
You could use it.
See, gentlemen, what you're doing right now, Dave just brought up a suggestion, something from deep down in his heart,
Or
He
stomach.
wants herring chewing gum. Does it make sense? No. Is it disgusting? Yes. But that's what he wants. And you just took that idea, and you threw it on the ground, and you spat on it, and you trampled it. How do you think that makes me feel?
That's what you always do with gum.
No. But that's not what you
under
did.
the table. I've seen it.
Don't kill
He's a very emotional man. He needs something. I think that's the exercise here. I'm trying to bring everybody together.
What do you mean?
Can we do that?
You're allowed, how much you charging for
You can't afford me. Phil, why don't you share with us? You've been awfully quiet.
Please, let me see, follow the 3 A's. Show of attention, affection, and
Dyspepsia.
See, and that's what we're talking about.
Dyspepsia. Remember that from last
I
week.
remember.
You know what it means?
No.
The D. You get affection?
No.
Appreciation?
No.
Yes.
Attention?
Didn't we go through that already?
talking about the Rav Shabbos Shmuz. Attention, affection, and appreciation. Rabbi, is that true?
Do you need more attention and affection and appreciation from us?
Us?
I think he does need a hug. Dave, he needs it.
That was six.
You need it. He needs it. No?
We have to, first let me get through the presidents and then I'll.
You work your way up.
You know what? Let me.
Presidents, not presidents.
I'm going to interject. I'm going to interject here. I don't usually do this.
That's a big word, interject.
Thank you. You know what I think this shul needs? And I've been looking at you guys, and I think that you can bring that communication, that achdos, that love. All we need to do is have a little more cello. Do you think we can do that? Give it to him. Give him what he wants. This man needs a hug.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's how the executive meeting looks like.
Probably an appropriate song to play I Dreamed a Dream at this point.